I was having lunch with a coworker a very long time ago at a Chick-fil-A. It was a quick lunch because we both had to get back to meetings, but we needed food and, well, a break, right? So as we're sitting down to eat, my coworker opens her sandwich and asks me if I knew what makes this chicken sandwich so great. I was like, well, Chick-fil-A is pretty awesome, right? I happen to really like Chick-fil-A, so I said, well, they do an excellent job at making it. And she looks at me and she says, yeah, I agree, but she said the truth is, it was so great because they didn't complicate it. And that took me, wow, that's pretty awesome, right? They kept it simple and they added a pickle, right? Hi, I'm Amy, owner of Dragon Spit Apothecary, and I'm a wife, a mom, an entrepreneur, and I work full time, and I'm just trying to live as naturally as I can every day. This is my video log with you sharing that journey. And today we're talking about Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches. Simplicity, right? If only more things were like that. So that lunch story doesn't seem like something I would remember, but it has stuck with me for years. I feel bad. I don't no longer work with this person, and honestly, I can't even remember much about her. I don't exactly remember her name even, but I remember that lunch, and I remember what she said to me. However, the story I remember, right, and that lunch, because like I said, I happen to like Chick-fil-A, but I remember the story. What is most compelling to me about it is she was right. She was right about that. Everything about Chick-fil-A is simple, easy, and it's pleasant, right? It's very pleasant to go there. Quite frankly, it's the only fast food place I've ever been where they bring your food to your table and come back and ask if you want a refill, if everything's all right. I mean, it's a great experience to go there. Now, the point though is that the simplicity is just that, right? They still keep it easy and simple and pleasant, right? That's the three kind of foundational things you can say there. It's just a chicken sandwich in a fast food place, and yet it feels good when that sandwich is a Chick-fil-A one. We don't undervalue the simplicity because we are also enjoying our experience. Now, it's more than a simple sandwich, right? It's simplicity at its best. Okay, so this blog today is not about how great Chick-fil-A sandwiches are. And also, I really love their diet lemonade. But I just seriously could not come up with anything closer to describing to you what it means to have and feel simplicity, okay? And a place that does it really well. I think oftentimes we mistake simplicity for simple, and it's just not in our lunches that this happens. The same thing happens in our lives every day, okay? When we uncomplicate our lives, or at least step out of the swirl of chaos and noise for a minute, we see and feel what's actually going on, and we can experience those things supporting us. Okay, we can actually feel them. And it feels a little weird sometimes. That sensation is simplicity. Now, it can feel strange, and like I said, and even disconcerting, because we're not used to that space where we can just be us. Okay, there's not too many places in our day where we can just be us. But here, we don't have to worry or fuss about anything. We can actually breathe, relax, maybe even enjoy our chicken sandwich lunch, right? And just be for a moment. I admit there's a lot of times in my life, especially going fast for weeks on end, and when I finally get that moment of calm and simplicity, I feel off balance and weird. Like I should be doing something, and I'm probably forgetting something on top of it. Why is it so quiet in here? That's another good question I ask. How do people find this relaxing when you're not having to do anything? So my mind is used to going 1,000 miles a minute, and my body is barely able to keep up. But when all of that stops, it feels like someone shut off the roller coaster and you're hanging on the top of it. Okay? And it's scary. We're not sure what we should be doing, and it can be uncomfortable, right? And and unfortunately, that is terrible, right? I say all of this because most of our lives are that fast paced, too much to do, gotta have it done now situation. And instead, we don't have time to linger. And if we do, there's probably something we're forgetting, and something needs to be wiped, cleaned, or picked up while we're waiting. And that's not the way life is supposed to be lived, my friend. I know you know what I mean by this too. Simplicity is not unnecessarily being slower about something, but what we need to get done, but rather it is enjoying the journey of those actions we're taking. Okay? And it's appreciating the small, everyday, simple things that make us feel good, complete, and fulfilled. And I believe having simplicity in our life starts with recognizing what it is taking away from us, being able to notice it. Okay, because there is simplicity in our life. Is it the endless to-do list or our crazy days in our jobs that's causing us to not see it? Are we not leaving anything left in our day to take care of our own needs? I'm way guilty of that. Do we even know what it feels like to feel good or just going through the motions? That's a big one for me too. Simplicity helps us reconnect to ourselves. And it is when we take that moment to check in and smile and how we're doing, how we're feeling, and actually acknowledging it. Okay? When we value that moment because it is easy, simple, and pleasant, that's when we're living in simplicity. If anyone wants to know why I use so many essential oils in my day, it is that right there. I can feel tremendous simplicity by using them. It reconnects me to nature. And the good part is that they remind and help me experience it too. Okay, they bring me back to through true reality. When I'm going and I catch the aroma of Siberian fir or my all-time doTERRA favorite balance, that I keep in my diffuser all the time at the office, the minivan, the necklace I have on, where I can apply it, I'm catching myself slow down and appreciate simplicity in my day. I can step out of the crazy and remember to breathe, slowly exhale, and know that I am where I need to be and I'm able to enjoy that brief moment. Okay? It is the natural simplicity of that creates the transforming moment where I can reclaim me, and that, my friends, is what living naturally is all about. Seriously, that's it. Okay? It's keeping yourself connected in that way. Now, if you're looking for simplicity in your days and you want to try what I'm trying, let's talk. Reach out to me via chat at dragonspitapothecary.com and let's see what works best for you to reclaim that simplicity in your day. Bye.